Let me show you how to make the best cheeseburger sliders for any gathering. Easy, quick, delicious. Let me show you how I do it. This is all you need. A little ground beef, some pickles. Can't make a cheeseburger without cheese. Some salt, some black pepper, a few little brioche buns. Hey y'all, look here, I'm gonna get our seasonings right, so I'm gonna make my own little rub for my burger. And it's not gonna be a rub, it's just gonna be salt and pepper. Let me show you how I do it. 2 tablespoons of salt. I'm using kosher salt. This is Morton's kosher, but that's the one I've got in the house right now. 1 tablespoon of pepper. That's it, 2-to-1 ratio. And now, I'm just gonna mix them together. Look here, now we're gonna season the meat. Now here's how I'm gonna do it. We're gonna eat the whole burger, so we're gonna season the whole burger. Here's how I do mine. Normally, and I bought this from the store, this is 80-20 ground beef. I'm gonna take it on my cookie sheet, I'm gonna crumble it out. I'm just gonna lay it out. It's been sitting out already for about 30 minutes. I'd prefer to be room temperature or as close to room temperature as I can. Hey y'all, the reason why we're using 80-20, we're making hamburgers. We're not trying to, this isn't some diet show, so you need fat when you cook a hamburger. Normally what I would do, I would pour even more fat into it, but we're gonna do that at the end anyway. We're gonna make butter burgers. So I'll show you how I'm gonna finish it. But for now, let's just get it seasoned. I poured that salt and pepper mixture into a little container I can just shake with. Just gonna come up high, just give it a shake. All right? Don't be scared, put some salt and pepper on this thing. We're gonna season the inside and the outside. So I'm gonna lightly toss it. I'm not trying to compact it, because I don't wanna make it dry and sticky. I just want it to be tender, moist, and juicy. Each of my sliders are about 2 ounces. I got my trusty scale. I'm just gonna weigh them. That way when I cook them, they should all cook about the same time, because they're all gonna be about the same thickness and the same weight. So 2-ounce burgers for sliders is what I'm doing. Look here, so I'm gonna smash these burgers. I could do it with my hands, clean hands, or if you're gonna do it with your hands, wet your hands, it'll be so much easier. Or get you some nitrile gloves. So that's what I'm gonna use, my black nitrile gloves. So throw these jokers on, I'm gonna wet them too. It's just easier and I don't get all that crap all in my ring and everywhere else from the hamburger meat. I'm not gonna smash these, I'm just gonna gently form them and smash them lightly, because I don't want them to be real flat and sticky and don't have any flavor in them. I don't want to squeeze it and it doesn't cook right. So I'm just gonna shape them a little bit and gently pat them. I'm not trying to press them up. I'm not making a smash burger. Hey y'all, look here, burgers all formed up. Now, I'm gonna eat the outside of the burger. I'm gonna season them one more time. We season the outside and the inside. Why? Because we're gonna eat the whole thing, we're gonna season the whole thing. Flip them over and season the other side. No, it's not too much salt. No, it's not too much pepper. Wait till you try it and then talk to me. Hey, I got a pan heating up in the back. Come check me out. Big old giant 16-inch Fred Flintstone size pan. We got our burgers all trimmed up, ready to go. A prelude to what you're gonna see later, well, how we're gonna finish these burgers in the oven. Hint, we're gonna add some butter to it. So first thing, let's get these burgers into the skillet and make some little mini cheeseburger sliders. Hey, look here. Burgers are sizzling in the back. Griddle's warming up. I'm gonna go melt down some butter so I can toast my buns to get them on the griddle. I got a whole nother stick of butter. This is gonna go on top of each burger before I finish them in the oven. So I'm just gonna toss this butter in here, put it in the microwave so I got something to work from. We'll be back. All we wanna do is just get this where they're nice and caramelized on one side. We're gonna finish these in the oven. I'm just trying to brown it. Get a little bit of browning. That Maillard reaction. That ain't quite ready. We'll let these recipes go a little longer. But see that dark brown, crusty? That's what I'm looking for across all the burgers. Hey y'all, the burgers are starting to come off. Just gonna set them off right now onto a rack. Then I'm putting them back in the skillet and finish them in the oven. And I'm I'm gonna toast some of these buns up so we're all ready to go. Let's come on back here and do it. Hey y'all, look here. I'm gonna pour this grease off, and then I'm gonna put these burgers right back in my pan, and I'm gonna finish them in the oven. But I'm gonna baste them in butter. So look, let's just get them back in. In the oven for about 10 minutes on 350. Hey, depending on how you want yours. I'm getting these about medium well. Hey y'all, so while those are in the oven, let's toast the buns so everything's ready to come off. And when just before those burgers come out, we're gonna add the cheese to them. So come on, let's get the buns toasted. Burgers are out, buns are toasted. Let's add some cheese and put them right back in. I'm just melting the cheese on the burger. Meanwhile, we're gonna make a real quick little burger sauce. Think of your favorite In-N-Out burger. If you're on the West Coast, you know what I'm talking about if you're out there. In-N-Out got it going on. Hey y'all, burgers are ready. Let's get them assembled. Hey, a little bit of sauce, a little bit on the bottom of each bun. These are little sliders. Remember, we weighed them out. They're about 2 ounces a piece. Then we're gonna finish them off with a pickle, 2 little ounce burgers. Top these little jokers off. Hey y'all, burgers are ready. Little jokers, look at them. They just sit there looking all happy, but you know what? It's time to taste these bad boys. So they're all ready to go. Pick me one up. Let's give it a taste. It's hitting. That's a good slider, y'all. But the burger is tender, juicy, and delicious. We'll hit a pickle on top. That sauce complements it. Just the right amount of fat content. I use 80-20 ground beef. 80% lean, 20% fat. And I finished it with a little bit of butter. Just a little. Okay, maybe more than a little, but it's really, really good. And that's what you're looking for. Hey y'all, this burger is fire. Now look here, when I like something, it's cool, but I gotta let my baby try it. Baby, where, oh, there she is, there she is. Hey, give me something. Wait a minute, cut the camera. Hey, baby.
Yes.
Sliders today. All right, so I got a little cheeseburger slider, got a little homemade burger sauce, kind of reminiscent of In-N-Out when we were out in California.
Oh, wow.
So
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can try it?
Yeah, try it. Got some napkins here if you need it. Might be a little messy, but it's a burger.
Yeah.
Little slider burger for my baby.
That tastes fantastic.
Is that good?
And that sauce. You did a good job.
Thank you. We didn't do that on the
Nice
grill.
and juicy.
Yeah. In a skillet. In the kitchen. Y'all take this outside, put this on the grill.
Good.
Baby son's in town too. So, hey man, come on around here and give this a shout. Here. Oh, a group hug. Yeah. All right. This one? Yeah.
We're just missing one.
Yeah. One more son. See, this is what happened for all y'all who raising little kids. This is what happens when you water and feed them. They just keep on growing.
6'4", 230 pounds.
Yeah. Hey, come on, try it.
When I think of a slider,
Yeah.
who I think about?
All right.
Oh my.
Hey, y'all, look here. I would encourage you to take smaller bites at home so you don't end up choking yourself on a little slider burger. Give this one a try. This is a dang good burger.
This is really good burger. From the sauce to the pickle to the bread to the meat.
Hey, look here. Try it at home. If you like it, if you got questions, drop us a note in the comments, take a picture and give us a post. In the meantime, join the community. Go check things out at flavorperbite.com. And if you like this video, check this one out next. We'll holler and see you next time. Hey y'all, today it's pulled pork. Tender, moist, delicious, succulent. Everything you can desire with a pulled pork is what we're gonna be doing today. Hey, guess what? We're gonna do it in the oven, not on the smoker, because my smoker's out there and I'm in here and I ain't going out there. So we're gonna do it in the oven today. I'll show you how we get down in the oven. First things first, let's get this pulled pork out of the cryovac and then we're gonna make our rub. Ready to go? Let's do it. Hey y'all, look here. We're gonna dry this little fella up before we put our rub on it. The reason we're gonna dry it is because if you get it dry, it's gonna brown much easier, much faster. You don't want a lot of wetness when you're trying to get things to brown. So let's dry the little fella up. Get him as dry as we can. Then let's make our rub. Pork butt's dry. Now it's time to make the rub. It's rub time. And this is what the rub consists of. I'm using smoked paprika, kosher salt, cracked black pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, a little mustard powder, and for some tang of sweetness, some brown sugar. Hey y'all, now let's make this rub. First things first, paprika, 2 tablespoons. Kosher salt, 2 tablespoons. Little cracked black pepper, 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, 2 tablespoons of onion powder, 1 tablespoon of dry mustard, and a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Hey y'all, now let's mix it. We got a little bit of sweet, we got a little bit of savory to kind of balance it out. It's gonna be really good on this pork. And I'm just gonna break up the clumps. And it ain't really gonna matter because I'm gonna smash all this into the pork and it's gonna melt anyway. So I'm gonna get in here with my hands. Just squeeze those little clumps of brown sugar up. Now let's get it onto our pork. Your pork butt, I'm gonna take some of this rub, just spread it across this bad boy, and I'm gonna take my hands and get in there and just rub it in. That's why it's called a rub. So I'm rubbing it in, I'm not cutting it, I'm just gonna rub it in. Keep it easy today. And I'm gonna use probably pretty much all of this. I want this it's gonna cook for a good long time, 4 or 5 hours, 6 hours, who knows? I'll let you know how long it takes when I get it out, how long it took. I'm gonna cook this to an internal temperature of 205 degrees Fahrenheit. I've got my oven preheating to 425. I'm gonna start it there, and then I'm gonna drop the oven down to about 300 and just let it go until I get to an internal temperature of 205. This is a 10-pound pork butt. Well, it's a big piece of meat. You gotta put some seasoning on it. Hey, that's the key, y'all. Make your rub at home. This is the key. You see what we did? 2 tablespoons of paprika, 2 tablespoons of salt, 2 tablespoons of pepper. Hey y'all, that don't cost $4.99 for that little bitty bottle you get of that rub. You can make your own rub at home. All you gotta do is read the ingredient on the outside. The first ingredient on the label, typically, not all the time, typically, it's just telling you what's inside it in the order of how much is the most prevalent. So we're making our own rub, saving you a couple of dollars, being ready to feed a crowd. Pork butt is what's for dinner. Pork butt has been rubbed down. One last thing. All right, so we're gonna put this fella in the oven. I'm gonna add a little braising liquid. My braising liquid of choice today is whatever beer I happen to have on the wall. So I've got some Modelo, so that's what I'm using. And we're just gonna use this as our braising liquid. You could use a can of Coca-Cola, Pepsi, something like that, or beer. I just think if I had a can of Coke, I might use it, but I like the flavor beer gives me too. So I gotta cover it with foil. I want it to be nice and airtight. So come over here, let me show you how I do my foil. We're gonna make a quick little foil wrap. So here's how we do it. 2 equal pieces of foil, line up the edges, pinch them together. Gonna fold them over about 2-3 inches. Fold it back, turn it one more time. We got one continuous nice piece of foil. Coming back over here, big enough to cover my whole piece of pork. Now, just gonna lock it in place. Get down in there. And if you do your foil this way, you got a better chance of keeping it nice and airtight. So now we're gonna get the little fella into the oven. Oven's preheated to 425. I'm gonna let it stay in there about 30 minutes at that high temperature. Then I'm gonna drop the temperature to about 300, 325. I'll let you know. And let it cook. I'm gonna let it cook until it's done. I'm letting it come out at 205 degrees F. So I'm gonna check back in about 4 hours, see how it's doing. Let's go get this guy in the oven. Oh yeah. Got 2 forks. I'm gonna pull them apart. This is all you gotta do. Just pull your little pork butt apart. Hey y'all, pull porks out. All shredded up, I shredded it, and after I shredded it all up, I let it just sit in that juice that it cooked in. I poured about 1.5 cups of my favorite barbecue sauce. I like Gates, I live in Kansas City. I like them all. I like them all, y'all, don't criticize. Smokestack, Joe's, all of them are good, but I use Gates in this. So, look here, that was last night. I took it, I put it in the refrigerator and I let it sit. Now I took it out, I warmed it up in an oven with 350. And here's what happens when you do that. See all that? That's some of that fat that's rendered off of it. Look, so this is called dépoulage. I'm just getting off all the excess stuff that I don't want in my pulled pork. And I don't want all that fat. So it's been swimming in barbecue sauce, pulled down to this. This was a 10-pound pulled pork, a 10-pound pork butt. So I'm just gonna get all this off, and then, y'all, we in for something here, because I've already done some nibbling on the side. Hey y'all, pulled pork looks amazing. Let's try it. And I think today, instead of putting it on a big old hamburger bun, I'm gonna try it as a slider, because I wanna do it for a whole bunch of folk. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna butter myself a little sheet pan, get me some of them fancy little Hawaiian rolls, load it up into the oven for a few minutes. Magic. Let's do it. I took myself a knife and just cut them in half, okay? That's all I did. So, lay these little fellas over here. Lay this little fella right here on my buttered sheet pan. Just gonna put it in the middle. What I'm gonna do, just lay some pulled pork right on top of that, a little more sauce. We're done. Buns are on the sheet pan, let's get some of this pork on top. Put these back on top. Just about ready to get these bad boys in the oven. Before we do, one more little kiss and put a little butter on them. Y'all look here. I got a little compound butter I made. I put some teaspoon of oregano, a teaspoon of basil, teaspoon of garlic powder. That's it. Gonna just brush the tops liberally. We're not dieting. Enjoy yourself while you can. Okay. Let's cover them with foil, get them in the oven. Oven's preheated to 350. Just gonna let them sit in there about 10-15 minutes, just until the butter melts in and the bread gets soft. All right, it's out of the oven. Let's see how it looks. Hey y'all, that looks good. Let's get them cut up, get them on a plate, give them a taste. Sliders are ready, they look amazing. Next things up, let's jump in here and grab one, give it a taste. Damn. Hey y'all, I'm in Kansas City. I did this in the oven and it'll rival a lot of the barbecue joints here in town. It's that good. Hey, that's what I think. I'm getting all kind of flavors off of this. I'm getting a little smoky. I'm getting so tender, so succulent. It's just, hey, look, this is, you don't want a napkin, you just want to lick your fingers on this stuff. This stuff is smacking. It's so good. I want my baby to taste it. Baby, hey, how you doing?
Good.
Tell you I love you today.
Yes.
Every day that ends in Y, baby. Hey, look here, y'all. Here's the deal. Baby, I got you some pulled pork. I did these in the oven.
Ooh.
And not on the smoker, not out on that Komodo Joe, but you jump in and get you something. Tell me what you think.
These are Hawaiian rolls.
Little Hawaiian rolls, put a little compound butter on top of that joker. Into the oven with some foil.
These are good. Better than the restaurant, seriously. Wow, hon, these are really good.
Hey y'all, you can go spend $19.99, but you do get fries for $19.99 in some of the places. Or pull your pork at home. Hey, it'd be good out back on the Komodo Joe or some smoker, but I did this in the oven.
The meat's very, very tender.
Super tender.
Very tender.
Yeah. Hey, this is easy. This is cooking for a crowd. I did 10 pounds of this. So where's the rest of it gonna go? We got friends coming over later. Hey, look here, y'all. Y'all make this stuff at home, okay? If you get stuck, drop a note, ask a question, we'll holler back at you. Until then, we'll see you next time. Love you, baby.